Welcome to The Hypnotist, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. Brought to you by the hypnotherapist demanded by celebrities, CEOs, and even royalty, Adam Cox. These recordings took place live from Adam's clinic in London's world-famous Harley Street. This podcast features powerful hypnosis, so do not listen while driving or operating machinery. This recording is not suitable for those with epilepsy or severe mental health issues. So, get yourself comfortable and enjoy today's episode of The Hypnotist.
Hi, it's Adam here, and in this episode of The Hypnotist, you're going to be listening to a hypnosis session designed to create intense feelings of passion, desire, and a willingness to be playful and experimental, particularly with power dynamics within a relationship. I was working with a client that felt that there was something missing in their relationship. They were missing some of the passion and some of the desire that they had in the past, and they really wanted to rekindle that in their current relationship. They didn't want to seek that in a different relationship. They wanted it within their own relationship. So this hypnosis session was designed to regress to a point where they had that feeling, but to embrace different parts of their personality so that the polarity that is normally required in terms of energy, but also in terms of power dynamics, that can create the chemistry, the desire, the attraction, and let's say more intense emotions, was designed to rekindle those emotions, but awaken different ways of thinking so that things weren't based on this idea of entitlement or expectation, which tends to link it to a mundane, mechanical process, which can lead to resentment sometimes if you feel that your expectations or your desires aren't being met. But this is designed to actually create feelings of passion and desire from the perspective of meeting needs in new and different ways. If you feel that there are psychological blocks in your relationship that hypnosis may help with, then by all means click the link in the show notes to schedule a free 30-minute consultation call with me. But you might find that this session helps, particularly if there is a feeling that you're missing some of the passion in the relationship that maybe was there in the past. So find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed, relax, and enjoy the session. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe in a resourceful feeling of relaxation, and as you exhale, just allow your eyelids to close. That's it. And as you breathe in a vibrant, warm color that represents resourceful relaxation and allows you to exhale any feelings of worry, stress, or tension. That's it. Enabling you to feel deeper and deeper relaxed. I want you to decide on a color that best represents passion and desire. For some people, that color is red, or maybe a deep purple, Or maybe a colour that just pops into your mind that best represents that passion and desire. And imagine breathing in that colour through your nose, enabling that colour to fill your lungs. And as you exhale, just imagine whatever you consider to be the opposite to be leaving your body. And maybe that's apathy or disinterest. Maybe it's whatever's been holding you back, like shame or resentment. And in your outward breath, just see those old feelings that have been holding you back leaving your body, as you then take another deep breath in of that vibrant passion or desire. Breathing in desire, breathing out apathy, giving you a wonderful feeling that you're becoming more and more relaxed. And I want you to create an image in your mind of an old fireplace. And as you focus on the fireplace, I want you to notice there is a tiny glowing heat. But as you continue to breathe in that wonderful feeling of passion and desire, I want you to notice that fireplace that you're staring into starts to rekindle. Just a few sparks, glowing embers. But as you breathe in and breathe out, I wonder what would happen if that fireplace starts to rekindle and glow until eventually it becomes a roaring fire. But for now, just focus on the fireplace. Imagine your physical body staring into the fireplace as your mind takes you back to a room at a time in your life where you didn't have to work to feel attraction or desire. It was just there. And perhaps you can remember the room, maybe an old mattress. Maybe there was art hanging on the wall. As your imagination is in that room and your physical body is staring into a fireplace now alive with flames flickering, I want you to place yourself perhaps on that old mattress, feeling what you felt in the past, noticing a particular balance of energy. I want you to get a sense that your nature is to be a certain way. But I also want you to accept the idea that sometimes variety and change and opposites and polarity are required to create a particular combination of energy that is electric. And maybe there was a time when you were willing to submit, to look up to someone to take the lead. And maybe over time, things changed. And now maybe you feel you're taking the lead. But I want you to imagine in every dominance there's submissive, in every submissive there's dominant. So imagine lying on that old mattress and imagine that ancient symbol of yin and yang. See the swirl of black on one side with that white dot in the middle, and on the other side the opposite. And to get a sense of the essence of yin and yang. It's about harmony. And I want you to get a sense that right now in this chapter of your life, you found yourself being more dominant. But what if that can still work? If you embrace the dominance, rather than seeing your current situation as a problem. What if this was destiny giving you a unique opportunity to play the hand that you're dealt? I want you to imagine just relaxing on that mattress, eyelids getting heavier and heavier. That's it. Feeling a desire to yawn. Breathing in and breathing out. As I count down from 10 to 1, you're going to feel deeper and deeper relaxed there in that room. But focus for now just on how relaxed your eyelids can feel. That's it. Eyelids feeling heavier, more relaxed. So relaxed. That's it. 10, just so relaxed, releasing any tension. 9, feeling this desire to yawn or remembering a yawn, feeling so sleepy and relaxed. 8, just allowing that relaxation to spread from the top of your head all the way down into your jaw. 7, just your neck and shoulders, melting away any tension as you continue to breathe in that bright color of passion and desire. 8, arms feeling heavier, limp and loose. 7, going down into your fingertips. That's it. 6, as you breathe in, even your internal organs start to relax. Your lungs start to feel relaxed, stomach and heart, all the way into your diaphragm, as you take longer and deeper breaths. That's it. 5 and then 4, just feeling more and more relaxed and comfortable, breathing in that bright, vibrant color, letting go of whatever's been holding you back. And I want you to imagine there is the energy in this room, an energy that creates an intense feeling of attraction and desire. Maybe it feels like the presence of someone. And just feel your body reacting to that energy, giving permission that it's okay to feel how you felt before. Legs feeling limp, loose and heavy. That's it. Feeling a deeper feeling of relaxation. And just imagining that you're drifting off into your own imagination where change can take place. 2 and then 1. And I want you to imagine there you are, feeling so deeply relaxed that your mind is open to change. And I want you to think of your partner and remember those qualities that you used to find attractive and desirable. And I want you to awaken a part within that still wants to feel that way. And perhaps you can awaken that feeling in you and them by embracing energies that are polarized in nature. Because what if every dynamic in your relationship offers an opportunity to amplify chemistry, attraction, and desire? That you have the ability to naturally and easily embrace the power dynamics that exist, effortlessly switching between playing both dominant and submissive roles with grace. That your willingness to give and receive control strengthens the bond between you and your partner. That you can make the decision to build them up, to allow them to feel utterly in control, powerful and dominant. And at other times, make sure they feel that vulnerability, that you are in charge, that you are in control. And each time you play with power and control, the passion and variety in your relationship magnifies. And by embracing both dominance and submission, you unlock hidden facets of your relationship's potential. Just like yin and yang, the nature still allows for the opposite to exist. Every action, every word is an experiment in what fuels passion and connection between you and your partner. And as you focus on the qualities that you do find attractive in your partner, everything else fades away, making them even more irresistible. And I want you to imagine that there are certain times, certain environments, that things are safe to experiment in new and different ways. And what if each interaction is an opportunity to either lead or follow, and you derive pleasure from both, enhancing the relationship's vibrancy? And while logically you will know that there are traits that you find unattractive, what if your subconscious mind had the ability to disassociate, to know they're there and still not care? And by disassociating from those unattractive traits, your vision is unclouded, seeing only the passionate and exciting aspects of your partner. So imagine there in that room how it would feel to embrace the balance of power dynamics. And in doing so, your relationship becomes a dance of mutual admiration and desire. And imagine the allure of rewarding your partner with pleasure and affection. See their face as they want to please you. They want to win your rewards, and how that gives you a feeling of excitement, empowerment, and joy. With every dominant act, you enjoy the thrill of guiding the relationship's journey, while every submissive act amplifies the mystery and allure. And as you fully lean into this dance of power dynamics, the wonderful synergy of polarity, like a magnet going back and forth, the energy between you and your partner becomes palpable and electrifying. And if your unconscious has a desire to rekindle that chemistry, passion and desire, let me know by nodding your head. That's it. Because you have the ability to see opportunities in almost every interaction, and in doing so you heighten chemistry, passion, and mutual longing something as simple as writing a note, a suggestion, a command about what to expect perhaps that very evening could take an average day and turn it into a day of wonderful anticipation, provoking powerful thoughts of attraction and desire. And what if you could cherish the role that you play, whether leading or following, knowing that it intensifies your connection? See yourself as a sensual scientist with the ability to explore and experiment. You constantly rediscover the depths of passion in your relationship. Each moment of power play becomes an affirmation of the trust and desire you both share. Diving deeper into the realms of dominance and submission, you unlock layers of intimacy and attraction previously uncharted. And the joy of rewarding and being rewarded with pleasure reinforces the beautiful bond you share with your partner. So feel how good it feels to embrace your authentic nature, playing with power and focusing on passion. You cultivate a relationship that thrives on chemistry and mutual admiration. So breathe in and breathe out. Feel yourself there in that room on that old mattress. And then feel it's ready to return to the present with an open mind and new ideas, with a strong, intense desire to awaken and rekindle what was there before, but to unlock powerful new ways of interacting, to create a relationship of passion, intimacy and connection, where the desire isn't forced. It's a natural reflection of the energy and the chemistry you feel. So return to the present as you take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Just wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, fully connect into this moment right now. As very soon I count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. You will awaken feeling resourceful, inspired, willing to play with the dynamics of power, dominance, and submission, and excited to embrace all parts of your character and personality. Starting to count to awaken you. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.
Thank you for listening to The Hypnotist with Adam Cox, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. To automatically receive the latest episodes, please subscribe. If you'd like to support the show, please share this episode with just one friend you think it could help. And if this episode helped you, please leave us a 5-star review.